on a million now. Have to go around the world, make shillings now. If my head in the clouds, fall down on a million now. Have to go around, I ain't sitting down till I got it figured out.
Never at ease, I don't know a limit. Chasing a dream, I don't know what sleep is. I got a queen, she lit me the evening. She ripe like a peach and she snapped me the snippet. You well overdue for that link up in person. Text me to fall through a murder, she wrote it. Still up with courage, you're doing a service. Pull up to the crib, I'm equipped with the brush strokes. You cut throat from the low, where no love goes. Women buddy like it's been that. Wanna fuck me looking at the bill stack. Off the bubbly buddy, I've been stressed out. Let the smoke scream from my...
Well, hello, and welcome back to My Indigo Mind. This is your host, Tashana, and welcome back to all of my returning subscribers and watchers. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so now. Hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post. Now, let's get right into this video. Today, honey, as you can see, we are talking about Miss Olivia, honey. And I felt that after the last video that I watched of her, that I did have some things on my mind and, on my heart to get off. First and foremost, I would like to say that I don't believe that Olivia is dumb by any means. I feel like she's good at playing woe is me. You know what I'm saying? It fits her. She's always been the one, Olivia. You know what I'm saying? She likes playing that role to be saved, the damsel, if you will. I feel like if she really put her mind to it, if she really wanted to do more, be more, see more in her life, she would do more. You know what I'm saying? As far as making that happen. She's looking for her happiness in a relationship, a significant other. She feels as though she failed in her relationship. Now, where she lacks as far as that is concerned is she forgets that she played a role in it. You know what I'm saying? She tries to sit there and be like, oh, it's all me, and he tries to hurt me and throw things at me and me. And she forgets that she helped it along. You know what I'm saying? She forgets that there have been plenty of times that girl sat up here and talked about this man's mama, his whole family, and it was knowing she had as many subscribers as she did, and it did not bother her one way or the other how he felt about it, knowing that she was going to take him back, right? So through this whole thing, she had no care in the world for someone that she said that she loved unconditionally, and now she's expecting that sort of respect in return. You cannot expect something you are not first willing to give. And I have to say, what you get misconstrued in my commentary is that it's always a lesson at the end. And if you did more listening than ready to comment, like most people do more talking than listening, you will realize that I use a lot of this as basically case studies. What's so sad is that people don't find enough value in themselves that they would rebut something you're telling them that's positive with negativity, mostly because they don't want to change. They like the way things are, but there are other ways to do things. Now, certain things Liv say, I'd be like, I could go with that. And then other things, like right behind it, I'm like, girl, you lost me. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not going to sit here and say the girl can't be better, because anybody that wants to be better, that wants to do better, that wants more out of life is going to do just that. But she's still in a space in her life where she thinks that she's untouchable, where she thinks that, nothing bad can happen to her. And, life has a funny way of humbling those who get too uppity, who get too hot in the britches, honey. Okay, like my grandmama used to say. He know how to bring you right on down and realize that everything that glitters ain't gold. Everything that look good ain't good. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, you have people going super duper hard for people that would never go super duper hard for them had the shoe been on the other foot. So I think it's cute. I find the utter lack of discernment cute. Sad, but cute. You know what I'm saying? So that's neither here nor there. I feel like for a lot of it, she wanted to, like how the older women in my family used to say, like the quickest way to get over an old man is to get under a new one. And that's toxic behavior. Because how are you ever going to heal properly? How are you ever going to heal? I mean, and get into a space where you're okay with just sitting with yourself. Because the fact that you have to constantly have a man around you shows that you're not comfortable with just being. With just being you. With just being yourself. You're not comfortable with just sitting alone with you. That you have to go find a man immediately just to say, hey, I have one. That's evident. We're not making that up. You're showing that. That's behavior. That's what you're doing. So it's kind of hard not to feel like, hey, she needs that attention. She needs someone around her. She needs the constant reassurance for some reason. That's not far-fetched, okay? Another thing, you say that, this is not bothering your kids and things like that. Have you sat down with them and actually asked them, hey, how is this making you feel? Hey, how do you feel about your dad not being here? How do you feel about not seeing your dad? Is there something I can do to make you feel more comfortable in this whole transitional period? No, I'm sure you have not, because no one's feelings in this situation matters except your own. You can be selfish, Olivia. That's not someone being mean. That's not someone being jealous because you're a boss. That's obvious. You can be very selfish, self-centered, only thinking about oneself. And you cannot be like that in a marriage. You cannot be like that as a parent. You cannot be like that in any situation that is going to be conducive to a healthy relationship. And that's on period. Do I agree that he got up here and he did what he did as far as Jerrod? No, I don't agree. I don't agree. Was he well within his rights? Absolutely, ma'am. You earned that. You earned that plus a little more, but he definitely earned the little shade he threw. Because really, to be honest with you, after everything that you did and said to this man, it could have been worse. He could have really went into detail. He could have really, really aired you out. He could have really disrespected you. I mean, put everybody on Front Street. I'm sure y'all been together long enough for him to know some more dirty little secrets about you that he could have put out there. And that's why your ass don't want to go back and forth with him, because you know that. And you know his trigger finger itching. So you don't want to test the waters. You like, well, I'm trying to turn over a new leaf. I'm trying to do things different. Yeah, because you don't want him shooting them shots. And you shot first. So when he starts shooting back, don't be surprised. Like, are you surprised, ma'am? Please don't be, because you earned every little bit of that. You understand me? So, child, the fact that she sits up and acts like someone is shaming her. Someone is just coming at her, poor Olivia. Oh, you guys just see what is put out on the internet. They don't talk to me like that behind the scenes. But how do you talk to them behind the scenes? How do you come crazy at them? Because I know I'm a Cancer. My mouth is lethal when I feel hurt, period. We do not like feeling hurt. You disrespect me in any way, shape, or form or fashion, and I feel like it was a blow to my ego or a blow to my womanhood, the mother I am, the wife I am, anything like that, I'm coming for your jugular, sis. So I already know how you coming. So stop sitting up here trying to act like you did everything right, because you did not. You did not do everything right. You did not have it all right. You didn't. You didn't. So please take heed to the fact that you are not innocent in all of this. Yeah, earn your shit. Accountability is real. And y'all seem not the one to do that, huh? Child, have zero of the time for zero of the things. However, honey, this has been Memoirs of a Butterfly, okay? And this is your host, Tashana. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post. Later for now. Bye.